first one is say, or in the past form said. Say, said. We usually use this when we want to report something to someone. Okay, like somebody said something and now you're reporting it. Like in the news, you may hear breaking news. Paris said to study English every day. Paris said to study English every day, which is a really good advice and you should do it. Okay, so Paris said something and now the reporter is repeating that. Today, our president said we shouldn't go to a war with America. So our president said that. You go home after the school and say, okay, Mom, our history teacher said a lot of things about the revolution, but I didn't understand anything because I was too tired. So you could say, my history teacher said a lot of things about the revolution, but I didn't learn anything because I was tired and sleepy and all of that. So use it when you want to report something. Now, Paris said to study English every day. To who? Paris said that to who? You could say to her students. Okay? Paris said to her students to study English every day. Okay? Our history teacher said to us a lot of things about the revolution. Although this is grammatically correct, it's not very common. اگرچه که از نظر گرامری یه ساختار گرامری هستش ولی خیلی کامن نیست. Later on I will tell you why. بعدم بهتون میگم چرا. You can use this but it's not very common, okay? So, let's talk about tell. Perry, breaking news again. Perry told her students to study every day. Breaking news. Perry told her students to study every day. Okay, so told her student, as you see, told somebody something. Okay, you go home and you say, Mom, our teacher told us a lot about revolution today, but I didn't learn anything. As you see, the person who that is told is come right after told. Okay. Can you tell me where is the supermarket? Can you tell me? I told her that she shouldn't drive so dangerously. My mother told me that I must come home early. So tell in something else. I'm telling you that you should study every day. You should do your practices every day. Okay? I am telling you. So Perry said to you, and I am telling you. Now, as you remember, I said, yes, you can use Perry said to her student. So you can use that, but it's not very common. If you want to mention who, you can use tell. So Perry told her student. This is okay, but not very common. این اوکیه ولی خیلی رایج نیست. اگه میخوایم بگیم به کی گفت، خب اگه میخوایم بگیم که به کی گفت، as tell استفاده میکنیم. Now let's talk about speak and talk. This one is really easy. When you want to use speak, you use it when you want to talk from above, like you are looking down at people. Like if you are an authority, you are a manager, you are a boss, you are a parent, and you are looking down at people and you are speaking with them. Like when you use speak or spoke in the past form, you can say yes. That was a formal situation and it was خیلی رسمی بود و از اینجور صحبت ها. پس speak برای وقتی از بالا به پایین دارین یکی رو نگاه میکنین یا وقتی مقامتون ازش بالا you speak to them. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of examples. I spoke to my sister about her puppy. Okay, her puppy, cute dog. I spoke to my sister about her puppy. It means that I talked to her in a really formal way, and I had a couple of presentations, and it was a meeting. No, it's not usually like that. So you could say I talked to my sister about her puppy, because talk is more relational, like more used in conversations with people that you know and you are more equal, so you can use I talked to my sister about her puppy. So this one is more appropriate. This one is I don't know, maybe you are your sister's boss and your sister brings her puppy to work, so you spoke to your sister about her puppy. Either way you can use I talked to my sister. پس توی این مثال که من با خواهرم راجع به سگش صحبت کردم، این خیلی رسمی نیست و خیلی شما مقام بالایی نداره، بالا پایین صحبت نمی‌کنی. که say I talked to my sister about her cute puppy. Okay, so take a look at next one. The manager, the authority, spoke with the client. Does that sound right? Yeah. Do you feel right about it? Yes, it could be right. Like the manager is the authority, so with the clients, maybe it's yes. Maybe the manager is looking down and the manager is very formal. اگه مثلا خیلی رسمی بخواد manager باشه, yeah, you could use that. Because the manager spoke with the client. Or you could also say the manager talked with the client. If you want to make a really friendly connection with the client, you talk with the client. So both of them we can use depends on the situation, really. And it depends on the person and the client, the manager and the client. So let's take a look at another example. We spoke about our vacation. We spoke about our vacation. The situation that this can be true is when you're talking to lots of graduate students. They just graduated and you're giving them a lecture about your vacation, and they are all falling asleep because nobody cares about your vacation. And vacation is not a topic that you speak about. It's a topic that you talk about. So we talked about our vacation. Maybe you go to a cafe, catch up with your friends, and you talk about your vacation. That's vacation. یه تعطیلات چیزی نیست که شما راجبش speak about. No, you talk about it. So that's more appropriate. Okay. So again, this one. So now, sometimes you need to be careful about the tone of your language. Like, yes, you say something and you may think that it doesn't mean anything bad, but it does. Like, okay, we need to talk or we need to speak. Whenever you use these sentences, it's usually about something really serious. Like, if your boyfriend tells you that we need to talk, means that you have probably broken up. You just don't know it yet. Okay, so it's dead serious. خیلی جدی. وقتی بخواید راجع به مسئله خیلی جدی صحبت بکنید, you can say we need to talk or we need to speak. Like if your boss comes and says, okay, we need to speak. Come to my office after you're finished working. That's really bad. Okay, that's really bad news, and yes, you are probably fired or you are in a big trouble. So be careful when you are using them. Make sure that you are using them for really serious matters. Okay, and the next one, I can say I speak English. I speak Farsi. I don't speak French. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak German. I don't speak Finnish. It means you know these languages and you can speak in that language. So you can say I speak English. But if you want to say talk, you can say I talk English. That's not normal, okay? But you can say, I talked in English. Like in the meeting, we talked in English. In the meeting, we talked in Spanish. In the class, we talked in French. Okay? So be careful about these two. پس وقتی میخوایم بگیم که من یه زبانی بلدم, you can say I speak English or I speak that language, anything. وقتی میخوایم بگیم که مثلا اونجوری صحبت کردم, به اون زبان صحبت کردم, you can say I talked in English. پس وقتی میخوایم بگیم زبان رو بلدم, as talk استفاده میکنیم, as speak استفاده میکنیم. Good. So, I'm gonna give you homework this time, okay? So I'm gonna ask you a question. What is something your mom used to say when you were younger? What is something your mom used to say when you were younger? So I'm gonna give you a couple of examples. You can say, my mom used to say to clean my room. Or you could say, my mom used to tell me to clean my room. So you could use both structures, okay? So leave that in the comments, and thank you for watching this video. Until next time, goodbye.